It's early morning in Ottawa Costa. 48-year-old Beccie Strickland is arriving at work with her children, 21-year-old Kane and 6-year-old Anita.
Hello.
Oh, who's a good girl? Beccie is the fundraising manager for the Finca de Castellana rescue charity who looks after and rehomes abandoned dogs.
This is Poppy. She's my shadow. We have no idea why, she just is.
As well as Poppy, the centre is home to another 270 animals, including cats, horses and goats. And Beccie volunteers for free.
The reason that I'm involved is my huge love for animals. I've always had dogs. I just have an infinity with dogs. I really, really do.
And she knows how important finding a permanent home is.
All of my family are ex-RAF. Travelled round all of my life. Before living in Spain, the longest I'd lived anywhere was 3 years. And I've now been here nearly 18 years, which is very bizarre, very bizarre.
For the last 12 of those 18 years, Beccie has been involved with the charity. And today she's hosting a fundraising event, which she hopes will bring in some more money.
Today is the charity dog walk. We've got a lead.
For who?
Pink, because this one's been tuned. I started these walks probably about 6.5, 7 years ago. I thought a good idea would be to do a dog walk. And at the end of it, the response from people was fantastic. I'm gonna steal these, but I'm gonna bring them back.
For a €5 donation, supporters can walk one of the dogs. So if 20 folks turn up and my sums are right, then that's a cool €100.
These guys are super excited to go out. They know that it's walk day. Because of the activity and because of the amount of volunteers that are there, that is the excitement of them knowing that they're all going out. Don't get me wrong, they obviously get walked every day, but they get walked on the Finca. It's that knowledge that they're going to get out.
While the dog walk promises to be a fun day out for both the pooches and their people, Beccie needs it to raise money.
My goal every month is usually to cover our food bill. It's now about €4,000 a month. To be able to keep our head above water is to pay that.
To make sure the day goes as smoothly as it can, Beccie has a system.
When they come in, they pay their money, they get a raffle ticket, they go down to the bottom, they give their raffle ticket, and in exchange, they get a dog.
It sounds like the best raffle ever.
Oh, look, these are my lovely tea ladies.
Running the dog walking day is a big operation and also a family affair.
Mum, these tables here all need washing.
Beccie's mum, Josie, is in charge of the post-walk refreshments, which will help raise even more money.
Every time they have an open day, whenever dog walk, anything like that, I do the catering. I put all the cakes out. I don't do any walking past that stage.
Right, we've literally got 2 minutes, so everybody hurry up. Come on.
Beccie's hoping enough people have turned up with donations to make a dent in the food costs for the month.
Big moment. This is where I either go, yeah, or
Well, we'll see which one it is later on. Back in Oruela Costa, fundraiser Beccie has organised a charity dog walk to raise money to feed the rescue animals she works with.
Good morning, everybody.
And a decent crowd of expats, tourists and locals have rocked up for walkies.
Good morning.
Our first time here.
For a €5 donation, people can spend time with a rescue dog and give them some much-needed affection.
Fuchsia.
Okay.
Okay.
Big or small?
Fuchsia is
it's fine.
medium size. If you go down and join the queue, give them that and they'll give you your dog.
Thank you.
Okay?
Beccie tries to match each dog with the perfect walker for them.
Oh, this is our dog.
As well as a fundraiser, today is hopefully a chance to find some of their dogs a new home.
Good morning. Good morning. Kathy is going to take one of our dogs. You're going to take Pippa, aren't you?
Yeah.
For a walk with a view to adopting. OK?
Thank you.
Go down and join the queue.
Pippa has been at the centre for a couple of months and is meeting Kathy for the first time to see if they get along and maybe even become lifelong pedigree chums.
I'm here today because I lost my dog and I wasn't going to get another dog. And I looked on their Facebook page and I was like, I'll just go and have a look. I'm melting a bit, and I've only just sat down with her. Even though I've asked for a calm one, she doesn't seem particularly calm, but I've always ended up with a nutter anyway. Let's see. Watch this space.
I'm not a betting man, but that space is looking dog-shaped.
Right, that's it. I think everybody's here. Gates are closed. We're just waiting for all the dogs to be dished out to the people. Once they have, we'll be ready to go.
Not everyone gets to go for walkies.
No. That's all the old ladies that aren't allowed to go for a walk.
Go and see Becky's mum, girls.
Okay, everybody, let's go!
And we're off.
Come on, chop, chop.
Well, I suppose the offer of a nice juicy chop is one way to get them moving. Always works on me. A dog walk in Spain needs careful planning so that both the animals and the people don't get too hot. So Becky stashed a supply of water at the halfway point.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what's up at the water station. I left it until 9:30 last night to go and leave the water up there because it's easier than carrying it. I'm just hoping that nobody's nabbed off with the water.
Let's hope not. The 2.5-kilometre walk is a good chance to get some steps in and a proper good sniff. A halfway point.
Look, I can see the water.
Phew.
Right, bring some bowls out so we can fill them up so all the dogs can get a much-needed drink.
As everyone takes a break, let's see how our very own puppy love story between Kathy and Pippa is going.
Do you know what? She's lovely. I don't think we've got a connection yet because she's too like this at the minute, but I think when she calms down, yeah, I could connect with any dog anyway. It's just humans I have a problem with.
Stop rubbernecking, Pippa. Hopefully on the way back you could bag a new home. In Orihuela Costa, Becky's fundraising dog walk is on the return leg.
Yeah, I think we're near the end now, so should be able to make it.
All of the people have made a donation to spend time with a four-legged good boy or good girl.
Very, very nice little dog, this one. Yeah, she's lovely.
The money raised will go towards feeding and caring for the rescue dogs. But it's not just the four-legged folk who benefit.
This is one of the two best things in life, gardening and dog walking.
Yes.
You just get so much pleasure.
I can't think of a third, David. You see, I love ironing. I know it's mad, but... Anyway, today Kathy's walking Pippa to see if they're compatible.
I'm running out of energy, but she certainly isn't. She's still, look at her, pulling and going for it. Hopefully she parties hard and rests hard.
And talking of parties...
Yay! Well done, everybody.
As the dogs head back to their kennels, their walkers can enjoy a barbecue, and Becky's roped in her whole family.
Got my lovely son here, Kane, doing the cooking. Then we've got my mum, Josie, who is now duty to take the money.
Josie will be taking €2.50 for sandwiches and €1 for drinks, and it all goes to the charity.
Right, 2 sausage back, please.
Have you paid?
No.
You need to see that lovely lady there, please.
That's 6, 7, 8. Thank you.
2 sausage, both with onions.
Sausage, both with onions.
And the sausage butties are going down a store.
What am I doing?
Sausage back.
Sausage back. Yeah, I could have done with a fork. My knife's not very... Oh, that's rubbish.
You could say you've made a right dog's dinner of it.
That's brilliant. Thank you.
Thank you.
Presentation may not be Becky's forte, but the food is bringing in the funds.
Thank you.
And getting rave reviews.
Was very good the barbecue. Look, it's empty.
All the money from the dog walk and the food sales will be added up later on.
We'll do it okay.
But the icing on the cake will be if Kathy decides to rehome Pippa the Pooch. In Orihuela Costa, Becky's fundraising charity dog walk and barbecue is almost over.
Good old-fashioned English bacon butty.
Hopefully the day has raised plenty of money that will go towards feeding the rescue dogs, but one pooch, Pippa, might have a forever home on the horizon.
Becky, I'm really, really excited to take on Pippa if that's okay.
Kathy has spent the day with Pippa and has decided to give her a new home.
I'd rather go home tonight and come back tomorrow and do it. So I've got all her bedding and everything. But
Yeah, definitely.
if that's okay, I'm really excited about it. Yeah, is that okay?
So that's absolutely perfect.
Oh, brilliant.
I'm really excited.
Wow.
Well, you're not the only one, Becky.
I know, I'm really, like, excited, but you know that little bit of nervousness you get when you think you took something on. So, yeah, I've now got a really excited little bundle of energy. Oh, well. At least it's given a dog a home. And it feels absolutely fantastic.
Right, that's it. All that we've got left now is big clear up, count the money.
Hopefully the good news continues when Becky tots up how much today's made.
Take that and start counting. Woo, exciting.
Each month it costs around €4,000 to feed the animals at the rescue centre, and all of the money raised today will go towards paying for it.
Anything we make, obviously, you know, it all adds up because our biggest thing is our food bill. So our fundraising is imperative for just keeping our heads above water.
The money from the dog walk is being added to that made by the barbecue, and the grand total is
€465. Absolutely fantastic. I'm absolutely over the moon with that amount. Really, really pleased.
all that's left is to share the news with the other volunteers.
Right, guys, I am very, very pleased to tell you that we have made €465 today.
And while the people who came today had a good time, it's important for Beccie to remember why she does what she does.
It's not just all about the money. It's about the dogs. It was a great success. I'm really happy.